to Free Advice Friday, Rapid Round, Valentine's Day edition. Of course, Valentine's Day is coming up. You'll get to see this before. Don't kill us for it not actually being Valentine's Day. We have lots of really good questions today. Are you super excited?
Breathless.
Do you notice we matched today, by the way? We didn't plan this, but we're very festive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Someday you can borrow this top if you like.
Right.
Okay. All right, Dr. Murphy. First question. I love this one. Do you need to bathe daily?
Around me, you do.
Around you, I do?
Yeah.
Dang. Man, I was hoping I didn't have to take a shower every day.
Medically speaking, you know, I think years ago, it really wasn't such a too terribly big deal, you know, other than the odor.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, today we've got all these horrible bacteria floating around out there.
Yeah.
And, you know, like the old shopping cart thing, I mean, my God, I mean, they need to put a ultraviolet light and Lysol chlorine bleach all over those things, you know, before I'd ever think about touching them. But so there's some nasty bugs out there, and so you can pass around a lot of nasty bugs, especially to kids, runny noses, open wounds, and stuff like that. So it's probably a good idea.
Okay, yeah.
But is it absolutely medically necessary? No.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's especially like flu season and all that.
Sure.
You probably, and even your clothes, I'd probably just sanitize your life.
Okay. For everybody watching this video, if you know anybody that's not taking a bath every day, tell them to take a bath every day. Doc says so.
Doc's orders.
Doc's orders. Take a bath.
Yeah, take a bath. Okay, well, you know, I like that. I'm not going to wash my hair every day, but I will take a bath every day.
I didn't know that about you.
I don't wash my hair every day.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah, that's the smell. You saw a bug jump out of my hair.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we didn't really rapid fire that one, but
No.
that was a fun topic. And of course, you know, since it's Valentine's Day, if you'd like to find someone to spend it with, maybe take a bath. Next question. Why do you feel bloated after eating salty food?
Okay. Saline, which is those IV bags that you see on TV in the emergency room with, those actually have about 1% salt in them. That's how much it takes to make a bag of that. So 99% of the fluid is water, 1% is salt. And so if you think about it, that's probably about a tablespoon of salt. Well, your body can't absorb salt crystals. It needs water to go with it. So with a tablespoon of salt, if you just ate a tablespoon of salt, it would literally take your body a liter of fluid to have it absorbed, because it has to be what they call isotonic. The salt concentration of the fluid inside your stomach has to match what's in your blood.
Wow.
That's why. So yeah, salt does make you thirsty, but your body's saying you got to drink water because this salt has to be diluted to be absorbed.
Okay.
That's why.
Very cool.
Yeah, so you have to drink a lot of water with it. So the saltier the food, yeah, you have to drink more fluid because your body can't absorb it otherwise.
Okay. So again, for those Valentine's people, if you're taking your date out to eat, maybe avoid the salty foods so you're not all bloated and try and have a romantic evening.
I'll let you address that.
Okay. Just a tip. Not medically related, just a tip. Okay, so the next question for you. Can you boost your metabolism?
Metabolism is three things: heart rate, breathing, body temperature. Change any one of those three things, you boost your metabolism. So if Michelle could sit here and be quiet for just a moment and not move anything, okay, that's her metabolism. And right now her body's doing three things: heartbeat, breathing, body temperature. Her metabolism is actually higher than mine, but it's not because of your age. It's your size, body surface to weight ratio. You, while I know you, I don't really want to know you, you like to have the temperature set at the house at about 70 degrees, 76, 77 degrees.
Yes.
That's where you're comfortable. I'm comfortable at 70, okay? You're more like a radiator, so you are trying to hold on to your heat. I'm more like a ball, I contain heat. So the thinner you are, the more energy you have to spend to maintain your body temperature. So the only way you can change your metabolism to boost it is increase your heart rate, exercise, increase your breathing, exercise, lower your body temperature, so you have to burn more calories to heat it up.
That is really good to know.
Yeah, that's the only way. So if there's any drinks out there that say this will definitely boost your metabolism, that's because there's about 600 milligrams of caffeine in it, and you're going to be flying around like Tinkerbell on a crack. anyway, so yeah,
That's funny.
Yeah, we don't really want to boost them heart metabolism.
Yeah.
You know, like some people go out there, they drink a couple cups of coffees that got double shots in them. I mean, my God, that stuff can give you an arrhythmia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Tachycardia?
Tachycardia.
Okay. Well, all I heard there was you call me thin, so I'm not even sure what we just talked. I'm just kidding. But thanks for the compliment.
Lightning rounds, let's go.
Okay. Okay, next question. Too much artificial sweetener. Does your body start to recognize it as sugar in time? Artificial sweetener.
Absolutely not. Next question.
Perfect. Okay, this is a great one. Valentine's Day themed. When you are sad and you've gone through something devastating and just your heart hurts, why is that? And can you die from it? Heartbreak.
Okay, first off, you don't have any what's called free nerve endings in your heart, which means you cannot really experience heart pain. But people that have heart attacks, they say they have pain going up their neck and down their arms. That's actually called referred pain. The nerves going to the heart are so irritated and hyperstimulated that it's actually shooting impulses backwards through the nerve. That's why they feel pain in their neck and kind of going down the sides of their arms, shoulder blades, and that stuff. So that's all referred pain. So there's no free nerve endings. So theoretically, no, you can't feel my heart is sad. Okay. But I think a lot of times people get overwhelmed with anxiety, they get an adrenaline rush, they get short of breath, and they try to move a lot of muscles. I think that's actually what they're experiencing.
Okay.
Now to die of heartbreak, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in this world, and who was that actress that died, and her mom, I think it was Debbie Reynolds, and
yes, Carrie Fisher, Debbie Reynolds.
Yeah. Carrie Fisher died one day, and her mom, just couldn't take it and died 2 days later. So, and I think that it's just overwhelming adrenal glands, just depression, totally a lot of hormones, and so I do believe that can happen.
Wow, that's interesting.
Because I remember reading it, I thought, nah, that's really can't be a coincidence. That's just too bizarre.
Yeah, and that's what happened in the Notebook.
Yeah, so we're done with this question. Lightning round, let's go.
Okay, lightning round. Next question. Why do we shrink as we age?
Loss of cartilage tissue between the vertebral spines. In your spine, you have what looks like silicone, and as we age, it dries out. Well, we can look at Mr. Skeleton over here. This is all the cartilage in the spine. This will eventually all collapse, and you'll have bone on bone. So if you look at this here, there's about 2.5 inches of cartilage. So you'll shrink on average 2 inches, 2 to 3 inches in the course of your life.
There's nothing you can do about that.
Put you in a rack and stretch.
Hang upside down?
Yeah, that's actually shown to be true. If you hang upside down, but it's only going to be temporary because you'll eventually shrink back down.
So you're going to be about the rest of your life if you're trying not to shrink.
Yeah, your maximum height will be when you're 18, 19, 20 years old. After that, you shrink a little bit every year.
Unless you wear heels.
Next question.
Okay. Okay. Oh gosh, this is a great one. This actually could not be a lightning round one about lowering your blood pressure and the conspiracy around big pharma. Do we want to talk about that another time?
Yeah, let's hold that off. Let's hold that off to another time.
Okay.
There's a lot more information there than meets the eye, but I don't trust pharmaceutical companies. I never have, and I never will. And I think they're nothing but evil monsters, and they want to see the world put on antidepressants and all kinds of drugs just so they can make money. And we'll save that for another time.
Okay, so teaser, guys. We'll get to that.
Yeah, I'm going to rant on that one.
Yeah, we're going to do a new series called Doc Rants or something along the lines of that. So we'll get some rants ready. I know he's got them ready.
If this goes on much longer,
okay, I'm sorry. Okay, next question. Why are your veins blue and your blood is red? What is that about?
Your veins are they're a little bit blue. I actually don't think they're as blue as when you open up a skin and actually look at a vein. Yeah. So I think the light darkens it. It's kind of a shadow type effect.
Yeah. But
your blood does have oxygen, your venous blood does not, but it's still red. And a lot of people are like, well, no, it's blue. When it gets exposed to oxygen, it turns red real quick. Maybe a shade, but it's actually, your veins are actually a dark maroon, bluish color. I mean, they're not actually blue. So, but it's all about light and oxygen.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Very cool. All righty. All right. The last question: is red wine good for you? Good for your heart? Good for your blood pressure?
Yes. And what's in it is a thing called flavonoids, and you can also find them in grapes. So it doesn't have to be wine; it can be grapes, and it's also in grape juice. especially organic grape juice. And what flavonoids do is tell your liver to boost what's called HDL cholesterol. And all that means is high density lipoprotein. And what that is doing, when you have an elevated HDL from drinking wine, alcohol to some extent, doesn't really have to be wine, but wine's a big one of it. It raises your HDL and it tells the cholesterol to be surrounded by it and go be burned up for fuel. So yes, that's very healthy. And I think you'll find, if you ask any cardiologist out there, is red wine good for you? They'll say, yeah, it is. They'll say, well, don't drink 2 or 3 bottles a night, but
What a glass of wine.
yeah, sure, it's good for you.
Cool. I personally prefer black box.
Figures.
I'm a cheap wine kind of gal. All right. We did that pretty quick. We're about 12 minutes in.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
All right. We have so many great questions, and you have been amazing at posting and sharing these questions with us. And again, keep them coming. So we want you to do a couple things. One, if you just love this video, and you love Dr. Murphy, like our page, share our page. Also, share this post with all your friends. It's got lots of great information. Why wouldn't you share it? We also have a YouTube channel you can subscribe to if you want to just keep up with everything. So we definitely encourage you to do that. And the last thing we'll ask you to do, we have a Valentine's Day giveaway promotion happening right now. We have some really great pairs of people who have entered this competition on our Facebook page. Find that video. It's pinned at the very top of our page. We hope that you'll go and check it out, watch the video, and vote for your favorite couple. We're super excited about it.
Yeah, watch those videos. They're really neat people. Yeah, so I'm really kind of excited about it, see what they do.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun. And we're going to be sharing next week who wins and how that all works. So, and you'll be doing the presentation. So be ready for that as well. So that's pretty much everything we have this week, I think. How about you?
I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah.
Anything you want to, any loving message you want to share with all your...
I think you have a knack. You should be like the next Vanna White.
Oh, well, here's your ride.
On your Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
I mean, you are missing your career. You have a letter turn.
That's my dream. They just got to retire at some point. Of course, I don't think they want an old washed up gal like me. Starting out, they probably want
If you get your job, don't forget your dad.
I'll say, okay, I owe this all to my dad.
Yeah, in your videos.
In my videos.
In your videos.
All right, guys. Well, thanks again for checking us out. Happy Friday to you.
Don't forget the Vanna wave. See you next Friday.